Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as we always say it. Man, it's been a while since we did this thing, as in short, I miss you guys. But I'm back. By the way, for those who have forgotten my name is Mzima Wells. And the flight squad isn't here with us today. They'll be dealing with this thing here. Yep, just to acknowledge that over the past few days, there have been questions from guys concerning Ireland and all that stuff. But today I'm just here just to give information about travel restrictions per country. And today I'll be a little bit fast. So for those who find me a little bit fast, just bear with me because I want to cover as many countries as possible today here. Yeah, so let's take this thing, man. So, yeah, we are doing flight restrictions per country. And if I happen not to mention the country you'd like me to mention, please let me know down there at the comment section. And just before we move on, yeah, I realized something, that a big number of viewers on Zmax Media Flight Info have not subscribed to this channel. Yeah, so please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please let me give you like 10 seconds just to, you can click that button down there and press the bell icon. Yeah, I can give you like 10 seconds as I look at something here. Just subscribe if you haven't. Please do so. Yeah, thank you for doing that. Now let's move on. Yeah, I'll be just going randomly. There's no specific order of countries here, so I'll be doing Kenya, I go to West Africa, I go to East Africa, South Africa, I go to Asia. So let me begin with this country many people are asking here. Angola. This information, by the way, a disclaimer, the info I'm giving you is as per the date of updates. So this is a disclaimer. The information is correct to the best of whether it's IATA knowledge at the time of publication, and is being reviewed and updated on an ongoing basis by IATA staff. So given the rapidly evolving nature of the international response to the COVID-19 outbreak, so this info keeps changing. So for example here, Angola, this info is as per 25th of June 2020, and it says flights to Angola are suspended. So as of now, we're not sure if Angola has really opened up or not. That's for Angola. And passengers and airline crew are subject to quarantine for 14 days. Let me go to Uganda. My good guys from Uganda, I know of some people there. Irene, and who again? There's somebody called Frida, and many people from Uganda. Yeah, the info we have right now is for Uganda as of 26th of June 2020. Flights to Uganda are suspended. This does not apply to humanitarian, medevac, and repatriation flights. Passengers are subject to medical screening and quarantine. Airline crew are subject to quarantine for 14 days. That's about Uganda. Let's go to DRC Congo. As of 10th of August 2020, airports in Congo, DRC are closed until 15th of August, which is today, Saturday. Yep, so I believe DRC is opening flights or airports today, 15th of August. Passengers and airline crew are subject to medical screening upon arrival. Yep, all the way to Nigeria. Nigeria flights are suspended as of 22nd of July 2020. Flights are suspended. This does not apply to humanitarian and medical flights. Passengers are not allowed to enter. This does not apply to nationals and residents of Nigeria. Yep. And then subject to quarantine for 14 days. Yeah, which other country can we touch on? Ghana, as of 11th of August 2020, flights to Ghana are suspended until 31st of August this year, except for humanitarian, medevac, and repatriation flights which are still operating. And then passengers are also subject to medical screening and quarantine. A country called Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, flights to Côte d'Ivoire restarted This info is of 13th of July 2020. Flights to Cote d'Ivoire restarted already. But you must also have a health declaration form. Yeah. Which other country can we go to? Somalia. Somalia, as of 4th of August 2020, airports in Somalia reopened. Yeah, good for Somalia. Good. Let's go all the way to Southern Africa, which is Mozambique. But there are many queries about Mozambique. And remember, Kenya Airways had their flights to Mozambique suspended. Yeah, till further notice. Okay, 10th of August, as of 10th of August this year, flights to Mozambique are suspended until 30th August. Yeah, so a few days from now. Except for humanitarian, Medivac, and charter flights which are still operating, and they're subject to quarantine for 14 days. Yeah, another country here is Zimbabwe. As of Zimbabwe, there are 3 airports operating: BUQ, HRE, and VFA. Those airports are operating as of now. So good for Zimbabwe. In fact, Zimbabwe have flights. Zimbabwe is one of the countries whereby flights are allowed to enter to operate to Kenya. Yeah, it's one of the countries. Yeah. Moving on swiftly, let's go to Asia, India. As of 30th of July 2020, this is the info we had about India. Flights to India are suspended until 31st of August 2020. There's so many people asking for flights from India to Mozambique, to Zambia, anywhere. So flights to India are operating, are closed until 31st of August, except for relief, repatriation, and humanitarian flights. Yep, so India, a few days from now, will be operating. But as of now, as of yet, India is operating with something called air bubble. Air bubble is whereby you agree with a certain country to ferry passengers from that country to your country. That's called air bubble. So right now they're operating on air bubble. Let's go to the UAE, Arab Emirates. As of 13th of August 2020, this was like 2 days ago. Passengers are not allowed to enter except for nationals and residents of UAE. Does not apply to passengers traveling as tourists to Dubai. It's okay, you can go to UAE as a tourist. UAE, you must have a COVID-19 negative certificate 96 hours before departure, except for children younger than 12 years and passengers with severe or moderate disabilities. Yeah, that's all you have for UAE. Yeah, for UAE. I will be giving you more info about the UAE. Yeah, and I'm just about to come to an end of our flight info today here. Let me just deal with 2 or 3 more countries here in South Africa. Now, South Africa itself, South Africa, published on 13th of August 2020. Flights to South Africa suspended until 31st of August 2020, except for repatriation, Medivac, and emergency flights. Yeah, and also about quarantine, 14 days, medical screening and quarantine for 14 days, right there. Yes, there's a country here, Middle East, Qatar. As of 11th of August, these are like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 11th of August 2020, passengers are not allowed to enter Qatar, except for nationals of Qatar, passengers with a permanent residence permit issued by Qatar, passengers with a temporary residence permit issued by Qatar. They must have a return permit obtained at, there's a portal there, you can look at it. The medical screening and is a must. Yeah, and COVID-19 free certificates. Yeah, that's about Qatar. Now next video I'll be now dealing with airlines, like which airline is flying to which country. For example, in Kenya here there are about 6 international airlines flying to Kenya here. So please let your questions be flowing down there in the comment section, and I will be here to answer you. I'll really have to spend time just answering those questions. Yeah, I think as of now, let me close it at that. Of course, I'll be back with more news. Please stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in. This is the flight info. Goodbye.